Imagine a world beneath the waves, deeper and vaster than any land we know. Welcome to the uncharted blue abyss of our oceans. This is a realm that, despite our technological advancements, remains largely unexplored. Picture the deepest trenches, more profound than the highest peaks, holding secrets cloaked in darkness. The sheer size of the oceans is staggering, covering over 2/3 of our planet's surface. Yet we've only skimmed the surface of understanding this vast blue expanse. Every descent into the ocean's depths presents an array of challenges, from crushing pressures to freezing temperatures and utter darkness. But these hurdles don't deter the intrepid explorers, the marine scientists who dare to delve into the unknown. They're driven by a thirst for knowledge, a desire to unravel the mysteries that the deep sea holds. The ocean's depths hold a world waiting to be discovered. The oceans are a bustling metropolis of life, teeming with a staggering array of creatures. Imagine a city with all its diverse inhabitants. Now multiply that by 1,000 and you've just scratched the surface of the remarkable biodiversity within our oceans. From the dazzling colors of coral reefs to the eerie luminescence of deep-sea creatures, the ocean is a world brimming with life in all its varied and wondrous forms. Picture the clownfish, darting among the waving fronds of an anemone, or the majestic humpback whale, breaching the surface in a spectacular display of power and grace. Consider the mysterious giant squid, a creature of legend and myth, only recently confirmed to exist. Each creature plays a vital role in the intricate web of life beneath the waves. But despite our progress, we've only identified a fraction of the species that call the ocean home. Scientists estimate that we've discovered less than 20% of marine species. What's more, every expedition to the ocean's depths reveals new and often bizarre life forms. From fish with transparent heads to jellyfish that resemble floating fireworks, the ocean never ceases to surprise us. And yet, the most exciting part is the unknown. Think of the myriad of creatures still waiting to be found, hidden in the ocean's unexplored depths. These potential discoveries could not only fill gaps in our understanding of marine life, but also inspire new technologies, medicines, and conservation efforts. So why does oceanic biodiversity matter? It's simple. Biodiversity is the lifeblood of the ocean. It ensures the resilience of ecosystems, supports a wealth of economic activities, and provides food and livelihoods for billions of people worldwide. But our understanding of this underwater world is constantly evolving. Every dive, every expedition, every sample collected adds another piece to the ever-growing puzzle of our oceans. The oceans, a kaleidoscope of life, continue to surprise and amaze us. And as we delve deeper into these blue depths, who knows what astonishing discoveries await us. Each new find offering a glimpse into the vast and vibrant tapestry of life that thrives beneath the waves. Dive with us into the twilight zone where creatures defy our understanding of life itself. The deep sea, a realm of eternal darkness, pressure as intense as 50 jumbo jets, and temperatures that would freeze your blood. Yet life here is not just surviving, it's thriving. In this underwater world, creatures have evolved in ways that seem almost alien to us. Take the anglerfish, for instance. This deep-sea dweller uses a luminous lure, a natural headlamp, to attract unsuspecting prey in the pitch-black depths. And let's not forget about the giant squid, a creature so elusive it was considered a myth until recently. This enormous cephalopod can reach lengths of up to 43 feet, making it one of the largest predators in the ocean. But it's not just about the giants. Some of the most fascinating deep-sea creatures are the smallest. Microbes that live in the deep sea, for example, have developed a unique ability to survive without sunlight, using chemicals from the seafloor to generate energy, a process known as chemosynthesis. Then there are creatures that defy our understanding of how life can exist. Take the zombie worm, which feeds on the bones of dead whales, or the barrel-eye fish, with its transparent head and eerily upward-looking eyes. Each of these creatures has found a way to adapt to the extreme conditions of the deep sea, showing what life is capable of when pushed to its limits. The deep sea is a testament to the resilience of life. Despite the crushing pressure, the freezing temperatures, and the utter darkness, life has found a way. It's a world that challenges our perceptions, forcing us to reconsider what we know about biology, survival, and the very nature of life itself. Yet even as we marvel at these creatures and their incredible adaptations, we must remember that they exist in a delicate balance. Their survival relies on the health of our oceans, a balance that is increasingly under threat from human activities. In the deep sea, life takes on forms that challenge our very understanding of biology. So let's continue our journey, exploring the secrets beneath the waves and learning how we can protect these mysterious and vital ecosystems for generations to come. Beneath the waves, mountains rise higher and valleys plunge deeper than any on land. The ocean floor is a world of extremes where the highest peaks and deepest trenches exist side by side. This underwater terrain, carved by the same geological forces that shape our continents, is a testament to the Earth's dynamic nature. Volcanic activity plays a significant role in shaping the ocean floor. Underwater volcanoes, or seamounts, are scattered across the seabed, erupting with molten rock that cools quickly in the surrounding water, creating new landforms. These eruptions can also create hydrothermal vents, deep-sea hot springs that support unique ecosystems. The ocean floor is also home to sprawling plains, steep cliffs, and vast trenches. The Mariana Trench, the deepest point in the ocean, plunges over 7 miles below the surface. Yet, despite its grandeur, we know more about the surface of Mars than we do about these underwater landscapes. The ocean floor, a landscape as diverse and fascinating as any on land, remains largely unexplored. The oceans are not just home to life, but also to history, stories of civilizations long past. Imagine, if you will, an underwater world of ancient shipwrecks, sunken cities, and relics from civilizations that once thrived. This is the realm of marine archaeology, a delicate, high-stakes dance performed in the depths of the ocean. Marine archaeologists delve beneath the waves, excavating the seabed in search of clues that reveal our past. From galleons laden with gold to the lost city of Atlantis, the ocean floor is a treasure trove of human history. These submerged sites provide a unique snapshot of time, perfectly preserved by the sea. Just as archaeologists on land have unearthed Roman cities and Egyptian pyramids, marine archaeologists have discovered ancient shipwrecks and underwater ruins. These findings give us fascinating insights into trade, warfare, and culture of bygone eras. The oceans, a living museum, hold secrets of our past waiting to be uncovered. So the next time you gaze out at the sea, remember, beneath those waves lies history untold, waiting to be discovered. The oceans are not static. They are in constant motion, shaping our world in ways we're only beginning to understand. Picture a vast network of highways, invisible to the naked eye, crisscrossing the globe. These are the currents of the sea, and they are fundamental to life as we know it. They act as the Earth's circulatory system, distributing heat and nutrients, shaping climate, and influencing weather patterns. The Gulf Stream, for instance, is a well-known ocean current that moves warm water from the Gulf of Mexico up the east coast of North America and across the Atlantic. This current plays a pivotal role in moderating the climate of Western Europe. Then there's the Great Ocean Conveyor Belt, a global circulation system that transports water from the surface of the ocean to the depths and back again. This constant churning not only regulates global temperatures, but also plays a crucial role in supporting marine life by distributing nutrients throughout the ocean. Ocean currents also have their dark side. They can transport harmful substances, like plastic pollution, across vast distances, impacting marine life and ecosystems far from the original source. But there's still so much we don't know. Scientists are hard at work trying to understand these complex systems, using advanced technology to map currents and study their impacts. The currents of the sea, unseen yet powerful, shape our world in profound ways. As our world changes, so do our oceans in ways that could alter life as we know it. Climate change, an issue that has taken center stage in recent years, has profound implications for our vast oceans. The impacts are far-reaching, with repercussions that could potentially upset the delicate balance of marine ecosystems. Let's delve deeper into some of these impacts. One of the most visible effects of climate change on our oceans is sea level rise. As our planet warms, polar ice caps and glaciers melt at an accelerated rate, contributing to a rise in sea levels. This not only threatens coastal communities and habitats, but could also lead to the displacement of millions of people worldwide. But the impacts of climate change on our oceans go beyond just rising sea levels. Another significant issue is ocean acidification. As we pump more and more carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, a substantial portion of it gets absorbed by the oceans. This leads to a decrease in the pH level of seawater, making it more acidic. This acidity can have devastating effects on marine life, particularly creatures with calcium carbonate shells or skeletons, like corals and shellfish, as it can cause these structures to dissolve. Finally, let's talk about warming waters. Much like how we humans suffer in extreme heat, marine life can also be adversely affected by higher temperatures. Warmer waters can lead to coral bleaching, a stress response in which corals expel the algae that give them their vibrant colors and provide them with nutrients. Without these algae, corals can starve and eventually die, leading to the collapse of the ecosystems that depend on them. The health of our oceans is a reflection of the health of our planet. As we continue to grapple with the challenges of climate change, it's crucial that we also turn our attention to its impacts on our oceans. After all, a healthy ocean means a healthy planet. Our oceans are not just a mystery to be explored, but also a treasure to be protected. They are the lifeblood of our planet, a vast world teeming with incredible biodiversity, and they play a pivotal role in our climate system. Yet we are only beginning to understand the magnitude of our influence on these vital ecosystems. Our oceans are under threat. Overfishing, pollution, climate change, and habitat destruction are all taking a catastrophic toll on marine life. Coral reefs, the rainforests of the sea, are bleaching at alarming rates, a stark sign of the stress they're under. Our actions on land are having far-reaching consequences beneath the waves, but there's hope. Across the globe, individuals, communities, and organizations are standing up for our oceans. They're leading conservation efforts, implementing sustainable fishing practices, and advocating for the protection of marine habitats. They're working tirelessly to clean our beaches, restore damaged ecosystems, and save endangered species. These efforts are crucial, but they're just the beginning. We need to amplify them, to turn the tide for our oceans. We need stronger regulations to curb pollution, more marine protected areas, and a global commitment to tackle climate change. We need to invest in scientific research to better understand our oceans and find innovative solutions to the challenges they face. The future of our oceans is in our hands. It's time to protect these vital ecosystems. The journey into the blue abyss is far from over. The future holds promises of new discoveries and deeper understanding. As we cast our gaze forward, we find ourselves at the precipice of exciting advancements in ocean exploration. The future is brimming with potential, as new technologies and research methodologies promise to unlock the mysteries of the deep. In the coming years, we're set to witness an explosion of deep-sea missions, each equipped with the latest tools and techniques. These missions will venture where no human has dared to go before, diving into the darkest, most remote corners of our oceans. Submersibles, with their state-of-the-art design and technology, will be at the forefront of these explorations. Futuristic vessels, capable of withstanding extreme pressure and cold, will probe the ocean depths, bringing back crucial data, and perhaps even new life forms. Meanwhile, marine biodiversity studies are set to ramp up. As we begin to appreciate the incredible diversity of life beneath the waves, scientists are racing against time to catalog and understand the myriad species that call the ocean home. From microscopic plankton to colossal whales, each creature has a story to tell, a role to play in the grand tapestry of marine life. In addition, advancements in genomics and bioinformatics will provide us with new ways to study marine organisms. By decoding the DNA of sea creatures, we can learn more about their biology, their adaptations, and their evolutionary history. This knowledge could lead to breakthroughs in medicine, biotechnology, and conservation. But as we explore further, we must not forget our responsibility to the oceans. The future of ocean exploration is not just about discovery, it's also about stewardship. As we uncover the secrets of the deep, we must also work to protect these precious ecosystems, ensuring they thrive for generations to come. The journey into the blue abyss is far from over. The future of ocean exploration is a thrilling prospect, filled with potential discoveries and opportunities for scientific breakthroughs. As we journey further into the blue abyss, who knows what wonders await us?